When you're leading change, it can seem overwhelming as to where to spend your time. Today, I'll give you a quick model that'll help you prioritize your precious time resources. Hey, it's Jones Loflin. Welcome to Insights from the Jones Zone, where I give you a way to master your week in 3 minutes or less. You know, when you're leading change, it can seem overwhelming. You've got people all across the board, from being totally resistant to the change to being completely on board with the change. And how do you spend your time wisely to move everyone forward in this change process? The simple model I have on the board, I think, gives you a way to start diagramming where your time can best be spent. And if you think about all the people on your team you're leading through change, you're going to put them in one of these three circles. Let's start with the one in the center, what we call the zone of comfort. There are some people in your change process or your change journey who are completely okay with the change. They're on board. They're confident that they can make this change. For those people, encouragement and motivation to talk with others about the change is probably what's needed. Then you have the second group, the ones that are in a zone of risk. Maybe they feel like their skills aren't going to be effective in the change. Maybe they're not confident in their own ability. Maybe they don't have as much information or don't feel like they have as much information to make the change. These people will need more of your time to make sure that they are more comfortable with the change and more confident. Finally, the largest ring on here is where some of your people will be. They'll be in a zone of panic. They see absolutely no way that they can make it through this change. And for these individuals, a lot of coaching and training, encouragement from you, proof that this change can work, a lot of peer work with other people in the organization who are positive about the change. All of those kinds of things will be needed so that they can be more comfortable with the change. So if you're going through a change process, I encourage you, diagram where your people are, then determine where your time needs to be spent. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me today in the Jones Zone.